Hello everyone, good morning, good morning, good morning. How was your night? We bless God for another beautiful day that He has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. We thank God for the gift of life. We thank God for counting us worthy to be among the living today. We say, may His name alone be praised forever and ever. Thank you, Father. I welcome you to Varagist HQ, today being the 24th of October. There is something I quickly want to touch on. I want to quickly touch on something, and that had to do with Pastor Donald Obasiokuri. But before we continue, please, if you are just new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification bell so that anytime we drop updates, you will be alerted. Subscription is free. You are not paying anything. Let's continue. I want to touch on talk about Pastor Donald Obasiokuri. Just want to touch on some issue. We thank God because Pastor Donald Obasiokuri has finally found himself with a new office where he happened to be the chairperson alongside with some of his team and some leaders of his newly found platform. We thank God for that, and we celebrate it with him. We thank God for for him moving ahead, for not just resigning from Just Lovely and just go on sabbatical leave like that. He still forge ahead to say, okay, even if I'm not together with Just Lovely again, doesn't mean that I am stopping the race, or I am putting those people that have subscribed under me in putting their trust in jeopardy or stuff like that. No, Pastor Donald Obasiokuri still remain in the limelight, still remain focused on his vision. As a matter of fact, Pastor Donald Obasiokuri think now is more focused than even when he was in Just Lovely. Well, I believe as a chairperson, you need to be more focused. Now, that aside, I quickly want to let Pastor Donald Obasiokuri understand that it should not just be creating a platform or registering your own brand that is the issue now. I want Pastor Donald Obasiokuri to understand the concern of people is to deliver. The concern of people is to deliver the promise and not just to live Just Lovely, open your own, and then start all over again. The same history will keep repeating itself. Let your platform be a platform that will bring smile to the faces of people, bring joy to the life of people. That is our concern. And now, what are people talking about you? Because I posted your video yesterday. What are people saying about your VN? I posted your VN. Sorry to say, I posted your VN yesterday. Then what are people talking about you? Because like I said I'm going to be doing this so that all of you, possibly if you come across my video, you'll be able to understand these are what people are talking about us or talking about me, so that you will not just be, and people will just be hailing you, your platform people will just be hailing you, but you don't know what people outside are saying. So it is now, I think it's our time we start bringing all these things to you people's notice. So I want to read out few of the comments under. I may not be able to read all, but I just want to read some so that you understand the pains people are going through and what people are actually talking about you. So please let me just quickly go through few among them. This comment now are under Pastor Donald's VN that we posted yesterday, that you're shouting hooray, hooray, hooray. We thought the hooray was for Grant, but it's so unfortunate that the alert hasn't dropped yet. We thought you have received alert. That's the reason why at the initial stage you were shouting hooray, 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 but nothing like that. This one is coming from George Amegbe. Story for the gods. When it's Friday, they come with fake VN to calm our nerves in respect to next week. That is what George said. And about 2 persons have liked it. Another person that commented that George said, yes, so that's the tonic they give us now. That's the tonic they give us now. That is another thing. This one say, good talk, brotherly. So that's to tell you that nevertheless you still get some people that will still like what you're doing. This one say good talk brotherly. This is coming from at Omini Epani. Another person said it's about self-greed and money. It's not in the interest of the masses. That is, this person is trying to say that what your newly found platform, it's all about greed. It's all about greed and money and not for the interest of the people. So Pastor Donald Obasokore is not left for you to make people understand that the reason for you living just lovely and creating your own platform is not for just greed, but for the interest of the masses that have been waiting tirelessly for this disbursement to come. And that one is coming from Covegate Investment. Aneka, you are welcome. Quite a long time. This one is coming from Aston James. I can't really pronounce the other one. Aston James, and there is somebody that liked it. So, Aneka, you are highly welcome. That's what this person is telling you. This is coming from Hawa Sadiq. He say, "Ha, you only go and give them their money." I think this person is referring to Aneka. He say, "Ha, you only go and give them their money." And one person under that liked that. Possibly the person is in support of what Hawa Sadiq said. So say go and give them their money. Another person said, "Let Allah speak. Different kinds of story every day, every time." This person is more interested in their lot, which I can boldly say that even 80 to 90% of people, what they are more interested on is their lot, not story. And this is coming from Nureniola Dimeji. He said, "Let Allah speak. Different kinds of story every day, every time." And another one is coming from Mens Ikpeme. "Sir, I wish these people will leave calling God in vain. If they want to report on grand disbursement, do that. Not to come and raise hope while lying." One person like that. There is a comment under that too in support of what he said. And another one is coming from Tesena. It says, "Pastor Donald shouting hurry, just welcome Aneka Inyang. Tell him, since he left Just Lovely, he has lost total control of himself. He should know that this community is so sensitive that if someone like him shouting hurry, people will take to mean something huge has happened in favor or our expectation not welcome another beneficiary like him." Okay, I think what this person is trying to say is that Pastor Donald Obasokore, your shouting hurry shouldn't be to shout hurry to welcome another person. People will take it to mean that our expectation has actually come. Because you shouting hurry, it means that something has actually happened in our favor. So why shouting hurry? Why to welcome another person? That's what this person is talking about. It shouldn't be. That you should please focus on the disbursement and not to shout hurry because somebody has joined your platform. Another one said, "Thanks very much." Another one said, "All we want is disbursement, not grammar." And that is coming from Adidayo Ojo. And another one is coming from Dixon Chika. He said, "Give me a lot, brother man." That is what Dixon Chika is telling you. Give me a lot. And another one is coming from Kayode Ayanilo. He said, "Enough of these lies. Don't use the name of God to scam people again." That is what Kayode Ayanilo is talking about. This one say rubbish. This is actually coming from Onwa4Ebere. This is coming from Onwa4Ebere. Say rubbish, and she repeated it again to say sorry, rubbish. So that is what people are talking about you, Pastor Donard Obasokore. And I believe if you can, if you come across this video, please listen to it so that you know how to retrace your track, because what people are after now is disbursement and not to shout hooray to welcome somebody. I think it's totally off what we are talking about. Why shouting hooray just to welcome somebody? So please, Pastor Donald Obasokore, you need to work on it, because what people are after is disbursement. People are after disbursement. And with all your shouting of hooray, you never tell us any meaningful thing that, okay, this month is still pregnant, this month can still deliver, but you only shout hooray to welcome somebody, which is totally off what we are expecting. So that is just what I should bring to your notice this morning, Pastor Donald Obasokore. This is Jarajis HQ. If you have not subscribed to our channel, do us a favor to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that anytime we bring our updates, you will be notified. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye for now.